Hi everybody, welcome to the next round match of Owen versus JCR, or brisingr, if you want to use the full username. Welcome everybody, good morning to everyone. Nice early morning match here. Very exciting match today. Brisingr, otherwise known as Owen, versus JCR. Two very prominent runners of Super Paper Mario here today. JCR, an OG runner. Owen, a new up-and-coming talent of SPM. World record holder in multiple category extensions right now. Both runners PBing recently in pit. We've got JCR with a 1:25.52 and brisingr Owen with a 1:25.44. So only a 12-second difference in PBs at the moment. This is going to be a very close game. JCR seems to be more experienced inside the pit. Owen very prominent in the early part of the game. Both strong in different fields. This is going to be very interesting. We've got Owen playing on JPVC, so there is a risk of a crash. Hopefully it doesn't happen. And we got JCR playing on JP Disc. So I think both runners will be doing GBS here today. Could I just get a quick audio check from stream? No, this one does not involve 999 coins, unfortunately, for the recent record holder. Unless you do want to get some heals to the pit. Looks like they're getting ready. Hopefully my global hotkeys are on. I'm in the wrong VC, that's amazing, and they're off. Good luck to both runners. I will make a prediction right now. We've got a quick little change there. Right, now I'm coming up on stream, cool. Now, the first 5 minutes of this match is going to be straight mashing. We got the fastest ever masher in SPM history here on the left hand side, Owen. And I think JCR is a pretty good masher as well. Both certainly better than me. Right, predictions up. Get your predictions in. Time for some gambling. Get your gold bars thrown, everyone. I'll throw mine. So how the pip percent works is you play through chapter 1 and play through the start of chapter 2, go to 2-1, get Boomer. And then as soon as you get Boomer, you'll return pipe and go enter the pit. The classic mode, that is. There is other varieties of the pit, which is Boomerless and Pixelless. Both modern pit categories. Boomerless implying no boomer. Gonna go get a throw and then enter the pit, and then Pixelless. You go into the pit without any pixels. Just to go through version differences, so Owen here on the left is playing on JPVC, which is quicker than JP-Disc, and that's what JCR is playing on. But JPVC has a risk of crashing at every load, door entry load. So that is a potential drawback of Disc, or not Disc, JPVC. Can you hear the audio on JCR's side here? I might turn up actually a little bit. That should be okay now, I think. Both now getting the first pure heart. Just for the prediction's sake, there's a 14-second difference in their PBs in favour of Brisingr Owen. So we're bound for a very interesting race. The winner of this game will play Castle in round 3 of the tournament, which is another test for these two runners going against the world record holder. Loser will drop down to loser's bracket and will play Bringle, I believe. Yeah, loser here would play Bringle in the next round. Risk of crashing is Brisingr. Owen playing on JPVC. JCR playing on JP-Disc. Quick exit there for Brisingr 537. JCR 546 it's looking like from my end. Yeah, I don't think any enemy in the pit can drop an Inky Source. Ah, that 3 HP can mean a lot though. We've seen yesterday some interesting runs. People down to 1 HP. Castle down to 1 HP twice. Owen yesterday down to 1 HP. We've seen a lot of runners down to 1 HP in this pit tournament so far. I wouldn't be too surprised here if Owen ends up saving after every level just to make sure and can stay in contention even if they do crash. Double input there. Happens to the best of us. Now I'm going to talk to Pistovius. Oh, JCR doing the exact same thing. In the exact same way as well. There's 3 items in Pistovius' house. There's a Fire Burst, a Shell Shock, and a Shroom Shake 10 HP heal. The Fire Burst will be used in pre-chapter 2 to wake up Peach, and the Shell Shock will be used in room 89 for the Headbutt of Gumbo room. Just to clear that one up really quickly. Owen here showing us how much JPPC does save over disc at the moment, and that mashing advantage that Owen has. Putting out a little bit of a leader. Picking up some points here to start the runoff. Catch car there for JCR, opting not to take it. Not really that useful inside the pit. Now, Owen entering the Squid Grind room. Most important room of the pit. Well, of the pit percent category. Need to get points against a slow flower. That's the best case scenario. Now, Owen here can get 89k, which is with a perfect slow flower grind. I think it's the second slow flower of this entire tournament. I think Bringle got the first one. Unfortunately, JCR did not get it. Owen missing a few squiglets here. Gonna get the 60k level up, which is all they need really. Fire Burst drop there for JCR and another catch card. Both in very nice grinds. So 36k for JCR, 75 for Owen. Huge start to both runners. Owen now can skip 1-3 grind since they've already got 60k and will be able to kill chunks quicker. Now just both progressing through the rest of 1-2. 1-2, 1-1. Getting ahead of myself here. And even with that slow flower, Owen still has the lead over JCR for the moment. Good, but in retrospect, both really good starts for both runners here. Perfect way to start a race. Even better for Owen here. Now going to 1-2. Probably the level with the most resets in pit percent. For one very big reason of GBS. I think both runners here will go for it since they're playing on JP. GBS can be performed on all the JP versions and US 1.0 disc. Saves about 2.5 minutes Dark Room over the traditional route. Now, Owen making their way to the shop to the start of Dark Room GBS here. Will we see any shopping? Looks like Brisinger's got 34 coins here, got a lot of coins to shop. Will JCR decide to shop? Already got the extra fire burst. Gonna shop, both of them gonna shop. Just playing it safe, both runners. Owen going for 3 shroom shakes here. JCR going for 1. And JCR will take the lead here, going into GBS. Gets the clip into the wall. Can do the Dark Room movement. Beautifully executed by JCR there. And by Owen. Now going to get pushed by the sign. And about to do the 1-frame jump. Beautiful by JCR. Gonna have to wait here because the 3D timer is in the wrong position. JCR gonna do the big jump. Gets it. Absolutely amazing GBS from JCR there. Owen, bit struggling. Missing the 1-frame again. Pressing it a bit too early. Pressing up and home. Well, home a bit too late, I guess. That should be okay. Ah. Now JCR gonna have to do 1-3 grind. Since they don't have 60k like Owen does. Gonna get the ghost room as well for a little bit of extra points. This is weird. Owen typically never misses the... Well, doesn't really mess up the 1-frame as much. There we go. Gets the 1-frame finally. Remember, Owen will be saving time in 1-3. Don't forget. JCR going for the squig dump. Beautiful. Owen will save around 15 seconds in 1-3. Just on the basis of having that slow flower. Doesn't have to do 1-3 grind and will be faster at killing chunks as well. But JCR with the early lead at the moment. Owen here, just picking up the fast flower and just going to move on. With a fire burster off. JCR here, just going to lead chunks to the right corner of this room and just bounce off chunks. Looking very good at the moment. Oh, just falling off there. Very solid chunks fight for JCR there, only falling off once. And at 57k already. Both players will be very nice in points going into the pit. Owen here, going to go for the swig jump as well. Beautifully executed. One into chunks as the one leaves. JCR going to do ICS here. Picks up the cherble, increases the height position of it, jumps on top of it, beautiful. Now onto BPS. 1-3 is a very tech heavy level. Trick after trick. JCR doing the setup he found all those years ago. Missing the edge of the platform here, just realigning. Just needs to go a little bit more left. There we go. Gets it. Owen now fighting chunks. Just, I think, 2 more hits here for Owen. Oh, gets picked up. Oh, it's a triple emote. Chunks starting on them. Right here. JCR is in 1-4. Owen will still save some time over JCR though in 1-3. Despite that bad chunks. As long as he hits these next few tricks, ICS looks good. Low on HP though, here for Owen. Might need to pick up the Super Shroom at the end of 1-4, just to be a bit safe. Because that 90k level up ain't coming in anytime soon. Until the put. JCR there performing a throw lock entry, I guess. Now onto key early. Gets the clip in perfect. Now I'm going to clip into this left wall. Jump up. Clip inside these blocks. Move back in bounds and clip the key. Beautiful. There's about a minute between the two there. Nothing in it. Realistically. We've still got a whole pit of 100 to go. Gets the key throw. That's a really hard trick to do, I guess. It's a really hard grab. JCR struggling to grab the ladder there. Will he make it up before the 3D meter expires? Yes, he will. And gets a ladder jump. JCR is a task confirmed. Owen here, going for key early. Last thing Owen needs is to do exactly that and go out of bounds. Only on 3 HP now. Gets the clip in second try. Just needs to move left a bit here. Jump up, beautiful. Oh, didn't clip back in bounds. Almost died again. 3 HP here for Owen. Yeah, ladder jump is a 1-frame trick where you can flip or leaving a ladder. JCR now moving up and towards Fractal here. I'll let you know the pace of JCR at the moment. I think JCR might be up on PB. JCR is up on PB by a minute. JCR, very good start to this run. Owen about 2 minutes behind. Owen getting a ladder jump as well. Yeah, I saw that on my replay cam that I've got on the right. Both runners getting ladder jumps in the same spot. You don't really see that often. A lot of different runners have a different technique to what JCR is doing right here. Gonna manipulate the 3D timer to be exactly where it needs to be, so you can clip through Fractal's head with invincibility frames. There's a lot of different varieties of ways to do that. Saves about 2 seconds over just jumping on their head. Now it's gonna wait for 3 Rackles to spawn. Gonna wait for 1 more here for JCR. It's gonna pick up the Frackle for more stability. Since you don't slide around with a Frackle. Gonna wait for the 3rd spike, flip twice, hold up in the air a little bit, and jump. Gets the Fractal flips. Just needs to do it once more now. Flips once, flips twice. Waiting in the air. Beautiful. Really, really, really good chapter 1 for JCR here. This might be JCR's best ever pace actually, out of 1. I want to say. This is looking like will this sub 25? I'm not sure. Either way, on disc, sub 25ing is very, very, very good. Owen there doing his variety of that clip. I don't think so, sub 25 for JCR, unfortunately. Will be a low 25 though. It'll be a 25-10, I think. Owen getting the first of the Fractal flips. And getting the second. Now this is going to be a chase down here for Owen. Only a cutscene between them. About a minute between both runners there. Minute 10 maybe. Let me just have a quick pace check on both runners. JCR minute 23 ahead with PB. And you got Owen, I think it's going to be 2 minutes behind. And we get into the most fun part of the run. The Peach intermission cutscene. Thanks, Nevi, for the update. 1 minute 31. Behind JCR at the moment. I think Owen here will gain about 10 seconds in 3-2, just purely based off mashing. JCR's had a very, very, very solid chapter 1 in a race. Getting a low 25 is very good in a race structure where you don't reset. Bear in mind, that's with a shop as well. A 25-10. I think this very well have been, I can't speak, oh my god. It could have well been a sub 25 very easily for JCR. Now we're back to flip side. We're gonna go cooking. Cooking some stew. Making some spicy food with the fire burst. Oh, that is true. Who is this brisingr guy? Never heard of him. I think that's better. JCR now using one of the 3 iterations of Peach in this run. One of them just there for a brief second. The second one in 2-1 for 1 jump, and the third one in room 100 for Ragtail. Potentially.
Yep. You know what's really crazy is that in any percent, Peach gets used the exact same amount of times.
And
Except
ladies
instead
and
of
gentlemen,
room
here
100,
is
it's
John.
4. Oh yeah,
Wait.
hi.
There you go. There's the live feed. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, my bad. I just kind of showed up.
He's gonna show up. JCR struggling with Squiglet jump there.
Pro tip for the squiggle jump: you want to just walk right and throw it as soon as Mario gets past the second bush.
Yes.
Kind of late to the party.
I don't see the pit of 100 Charles yet. No,
Exactly.
there's no late.
Exactly. Where's the pit?
JCR now entering chapter 2 for the last chapter
Yep.
of this run.
Oh, I'm about to go put the pure heart in the heart pillar now. Let's see if he gets. That was a long flip there.
That was very strange.
Alright, let's see this.
Nice.
Flawless execution by Kevin there.
Both runners very good on points here. Owen getting that slow flower earlier on really did help him. JCR about to reach that 60k level up, that magical 60k that you need before room 25. Is going to get it.
Gonna get it though.
Gets the jump there.
What if JCR stays at 59,000 points for 100 rooms?
I will do a face reveal if that happens.
You're gonna face reveal. Yeah.
Oh wait, already got the 60k level up. I didn't just see that. Oh,
There you go. I guess I'll never have to tell anyone that my real name's Dylan.
JSL gonna go for BSC here.
Yeah.
Z position. Manipulation.
Dylan P55. Nah, Justin, it's actually spelled with an H.
JCR getting
That's
BSC
not
first
true.
try. That was amazing.
Let's go. Oh, and using Peach here. Let's go. Dylan H55. Yes. Sure. You don't get it? That's a commentator exclusive inside joke right there.
Justin,
Yeah,
you're
Justin
close.
got it.
You're getting close.
Justin's very close.
Peach drop there for JCR, 10 HP heal.
Yeah, it's with an I, not a Y. That's how I spell my name. Yeah, Mario Forest Studios YT. The joke is that none of this is true in the slightest. Cause it's actually the friend of it's actually the name of one of our friends.
Justin, I don't know how you
DLN.
got it even
I
more
have to
wrong.
literally spell it. Where's the H?
Where's the H gone now? Owen getting BSE first try as well.
Let's go.
Doing a little dance for the door there.
Ooh, Fireburst.
Not going to pick it up. I think Owen already got a fire burst in shop.
Oh no, you didn't pick it up. He just walked right past it. Where's the Z
Where's the
coming
Z
from?
coming from? JCR now. Gonna return pipe to go head towards the pit. Still that minute and a half gap, I guess,
Alright.
between the two.
brisingr3456. I better get Boomer here. Jonathan P. Dillon H55. Yep, that's it. That's exactly it.
JCR now gonna do boomer throw. Replace boomer, switch to throw, pick it up, run, jump. Beautiful. Loses about 8 seconds if you miss it. And it's going to be a 39 dead entry here for JCR.
Ooh, nice.
JCR's on very, very, very good pace. JCR, let me check compared to PB. Minute 17 ahead at the moment of PB.
Oh, Owen's about to enter pit too.
Yep. Not big of a... This, I can't speak. There isn't that big of a gap between the two. Only
Yeah,
be
no,
up.
when I joined stream, I saw like they're really close, especially compared to a lot of other streams we've seen, a lot of other races.
There'll only be around a 5-room gap between the two.
Yeah. Nice throw strat there from JCR. A lot of people forget about that.
Bad room layout there for JCR. No enemies at the bottom right corner. Gonna opt to get the
Bro
top right
just
ones first.
jumped away from the. Oh, that was a good
There
call.
you go. Good call. I don't know if that
Unfortunately,
saved
you
time
can't
for
do the
JCR
throw
there.
strat against a wall like that.
Only a 3-room gap between the two, actually. It's closer than I thought. Actually, 4-room. JCR's got 60k before room 6 as well, so killed the Cherbles in one shot with Boomer. Doesn't have to deal with 2 Boomer hits here.
Yep, and Owen won't have to either, considering he has 84,000 points.
Both runners very healthy on points this run. We're going to see no issues with that. There'll be no issues of crashing as well for Owen now, who was playing on JPVC.
Is JCR not playing on JPVC?
No, JCR's playing on JP Disc.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Owen got slow fire earlier on in the run.
Man, a lot of people have JP discs now.
I bought one the other day just for this tournament, I guess.
Why do so many people own JP discs?
Oh, JCR forgetting that they can shake to wake up. Going for
I
the
don't think
extra
they
points
forgot. I think they just expected it to be faster to wait for the triple.
I guess. Yeah. Right, 2-room difference. Owen's closing. Bless you. Right. Owen's closing in here in the early rooms of the pit.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I bought my JP disc 5 years ago in 2020
Ooh.
because I was looking for a specific version of the game for the tasks, and it ended up not being that disc. That disc ended up being JP1, but I actually ended up getting a Japanese Wii that needed to be jailbroken because it had a weird region hacking on it. So I ended up using that JP disc on that Japanese Wii and made a rel mod that loads the Hack Me installer. Because the options menu in the Wii menu would just crash. So I couldn't use like Letter Bomb or anything that requires the internet settings at all. I could have used Blue Bomb, but that was just boring. And I also wanted to make a rel mod that jailbreaks your Wii, so I just kind of did that. That was the only time that I've ever had to use that disc in 5 years.
JCR, nice little shot there with the Coopers in room 11. Owen in
That
room
disc
9.
really was. That disc really was just chilling in my house for 5 years before I actually needed it.
The first room where you really need to switch to Boomer. Room 12. Owen entering room 11. 1 room gap now. It's being closed down. JCR, not the greatest first 10 here. Owen getting very unlucky there with the Coopers being at the top row. Typically you go to the top row first. JCR does have 60k for these board clefs, so now I can jump on them.
Oh, that was crazy. I didn't even think of that, what JCR did. Getting hit by the Schlorp. Getting hit by the Bomb Gobbler to make him turn left.
The Bomb
It
Gobbler.
actually hit the bomb.
JCR making quick work of these the 10 rooms. The Bomb Gobblers. So slow to kill.
Yeah, I mean, they're fine. It's the ones that need like 2 or 3 bombs that,
Yeah,
that
the
are just
Schlorps.
the worst.
Bomb Gobblers 2.0.
Would I be good at despawning the Bomb Gobblers in Boomerless? If you're talking where you just grab them and jump into the ceiling, yes.
If it's the one where you despawn, well, you clip them out of bounds.
Yeah, the
That
one
one's
where
a
you
bit more
clip them out of
tricky.
bounds and in the middle of a 3D grab with 3D damage, no.
There is a consistent way to do it though.
Yeah, maybe I would become consistent eventually, but I don't know.
We are talking about
Alright.
Mr. Tass over here though. If anyone can pull it off, it's John.
True.
Into 17 for JCR. Just gonna use the Cooper to kick the shells down. Getting hit there.
Oop.
Kick the...
Yep.
I think there's 16 versus 18 here. JCR open up this lead. Get another good key there. Into the infamous room 19 with the Cooper Troll. And there he is. 20% chance of having the key. Or getting a first key, I guess.
GG.
Out of 19 really quickly. This is a really good set of splits for JCR here. JCR is currently 45 ahead of PB. Excellent in the 20s.
Oh. Yeah, I see that.
Nice shot there for Owen in
And Owen
17.
doesn't get hit.
JCR just trying to get all 6 on screen. Unfortunately, the 6 ones on the right hand side of the screens. Now just going to use the fire burst Let's get a 5 out of 6 chance for the key. Oh wait, there is all
Oh
6.
no, you
Nice.
got him.
Got all 6 on the screen.
Nice.
Into the first of the boo rooms. Can be a very annoying room, this. But all the boos are in nice positions here for JCR. I can just wipe them out with Boomer. And a good
And
key.
there's the key.
Good patrol at the bottom floor there for Owen. No Cooper Shaw, that's great. JCR just waiting for the Cherbils to reach their peak of height and then using Boomer to hit them through the floor. Owen does have heals over JCR, that is the main difference between the two at the moment. Unfortunately, looks like the Spinies here are split into 3s. 3 in the left, 3 in the right. Gonna go for the 50-50.
50-50. And
Gets it.
Pays off. Let's go.
JCR making very quick work of these rooms at the moment. Really nice 25 spawn. Chain shot right by the key door. Ghost room there for Owen.
Ghost room.
Won't be used, I don't think. Owen does have the point advantage. The 120k level up is attack level up. Gets the first key in the Cherble and Fuzzy room. Into 26 for JCR, one of the most annoying rooms in the pit. 4 secluded areas. Gets a good key as well. I think the key door's at the top left though. Nice. Oh no, it's not. It's in a nice spot. Very nice work at 26. Nice door.
Oh, Owen gets the key, but not the best door spawn. I mean, it's fine actually.
It could be further right, but it's fine.
Yeah, that works.
25 versus 28 here, I think. Three room difference. Not 28. 27.
He gets hit by the chain chomp. Gets hit by the chain chomp again.
Placing the Boomer. JCR expanding their lead a little bit.
Ooh, did you see that? The crouch jump to not get hit by the... I don't know if that was intentional, but I don't think it would actually affect anything. Either way, it looked cool.
See if Owen can make quick progress to 26. JCR into 29. No key door on the top right, so it's going to be right here. JCR is going to have a nice little key here. Great room. JCR's had a very good start to this pit at the moment. And I think he's going to go ahead again. Going to go shopping actually. Going for the Mighty Tonic for room 86. Smart move. He's got the lead on his PB anyway, so... Gonna improve by 10 seconds on his PB, so 50 seconds ahead for JCR at the moment.
Yep. What's so good about getting a Mighty Tonic for room 86?
You one-shot the Cooper Trolls.
Oh, you one-shot them? Okay.
So nice. It's and it doesn't run out as well, so it will literally last through 86, 87, yep. 88 for the ninjas.
So Owen just did something there. Hold on. Owen just did something there that was really cool. He was gonna jump left to reach the door. What he did was he crouch jumped, because when you jump and hold a diagonal, you accelerate more slowly. So he was crouch jumping, he accelerated left more slowly, and he was able to avoid bonking on the wall there before landing on top. It's one of those things that a lot of people don't know about this game.
Very smart play there.
Yep. I actually don't know if Owen knows this, or if he just...
Owen trying to find out what the key door is. Oh, unfortunately, it's in the top left. And then to the pipe. So waste a little... Oh, gonna go back. Instead of
well, yeah, because he was stuck there.
No, you can flip down. But it's gonna go for a nice little pipe clip here. JCR gonna do the lock jump. Beautiful.
Come on, Owen. You just gotta do it, bro. Come on, man.
There we go.
There you go.
And gets it. Beautiful.
All right.
Right. Four
JCR
room
just
difference.
JCR just brutally murdered Flash 3 times, who recently became a father.
Oh.
Shout out to Flash, by the way.
Shout out
Oh
to
shit,
Flash.
egg, let's go.
Good key there for Owen in 31. JCR running away a little bit here, 35. Deal with the copters as quick as possible, gets a first key.
Oh, that's a... yeah.
Copters can be very annoying, can end up in 3D and just lose track of them. Good key there, phone. First of the Ninja's rooms here for JCR in room 36. Gets a first key again.
False.
JCR gonna use this Buzz Beetle. Just kick it down. Let it wipe out everything on the bottom row.
Unfortunate key, or door rather, for Owen. Has to use the pipe. Oh, actually the pipe leads straight to it. That's good.
Minimal time lost there.
Alright, room 34 for Owen, and
38.
room 38 for JCR. Almost said Flash.
First key Owen. Spike top Goombas and Magic Coopers for JCR here. Nice little room. Magic Coopers can be quite hard to deal with, since their projectiles do 3 damage. First key for Owen in 36. Not 36, 35. JCR into 39 with the Fibros. Do 3 damage with their fire attack. And Tyloids are just really hard to keep track of. Gets a first key anyway. Both runners have very nice pits here. First key for Owen in 36. Into the 40s for JCR. First of the clubber rooms. If you stay away from the clubbers, they'll turn around for a brief moment if you use Boomer. Really nice strat there.
Yep. One thing that's kind of hard to tell on video is that if you... So you see the clubbers have like their little spiky ball thing on a stick. What do you call those?
Spiky ball, I guess. I don't know.
Right, okay.
The club,
I guess they're clubs.
Yeah, club, yeah.
Clubber, right. So, if you land on their club, you will take damage. They don't have to swing it at you. But, if you land on them, they will take damage. So you always have to land on the back of a club if you want to damage them.
Yes. JCR is going to let this Cooper Striker kill himself.
Yep. Nice, unfortunate door, but nice key from JCR.
Needs to use Boomer here, Owen, to get that tie load before it goes down. Gets it. Gonna opt to kill this Fibro instead of the Tyloid. Gets the level up, 120k. 4 attack now for Owen.
You know what I just noticed? Is English both our second language? Because your first language is Gujarati, right?
I don't know if it's my first language. It is the first language I spoke. But
right.
Is it my first language? I know I speak predominantly English.
Well, predominantly English now, but
I guess when I was a kid.
Yeah. I mean, I learned to speak English when I was a kid, and one might say that I predominantly speak it, considering how much of it I speak in these circles, rather. Like.
Yeah, I guess it is my second language, then, I guess.
Yeah.
Owen having a horrible 41 at the moment. Going to move away so this clubber turns around and doesn't go for the crouch jump. Take it, playing it safe. Dry trim there for JCR. JCR is pulling away in these later rooms of the pit. Owen was catching up in the early rooms.
Nice, nice.
JCR just showing his experience of the game as a whole and speedrunning at the moment. Into 48, one of the most annoying rooms in the pit. Every enemy does 3 damage in this room, apart from body damage for the Magic Coopers.
Yeah, Emily, part of the reason why I didn't immediately think of calling it a club is because my first language is actually French. Oh, I'm gonna do the same thing and is letting the what are these guys called again?
Koopa Strikers.
Kill themselves.
JCR needs to be a little bit careful on HP here. 9. Only 3 hits away from dying. Really, really unlucky 48 here for JCR. Owen will catch up here.
Yeah, calling it a club is the only... Yeah. I thought of the name club and I was like, wait, it's just called a club.
JCR on a nice point scoring room of 49 here. Unfortunate
There's
layout
an
though.
unfortunate exit door there for Owen.
He's gonna have to go all the way up.
All the way left, all the way up. Like, it's not good. I actually... Yeah, he goes... Oh, okay, okay. I didn't see that opening there.
Into the Tyloid room here for Owen. This room is awful. But
If one
all
of
the
these guys
Tyloids are
has
in the
the
way.
key, then this is going to be pretty good.
Yeah, all the Tyloids are in a nice position here though. Apart from that one blue one on the right hand side.
And none of them have the key.
Gonna opt to kill this one instead. Stopwatch.
Stopwatch.
Pretty useless item. It's of course it's one on the left that he left. JCR into the second half of the pit. Gonna use the Buzzy Beetle shell just to wipe out all the enemies. Just gonna.
Owen also has to be pretty careful on HP. 5 HP now.
JCR gonna get the heal. No heal, level up. Gets the 4 attack level up.
Owen's not taking any chances.
Which is fair
10
enough.
HP heal.
The next level up is
Fair
far
enough.
for Owen, 160k. JCR got a 25% chance to get a first key here, and will not have to go in the pipe if it's first key. Gets it. Gets the
Nice.
the 25% chance there. Beautiful. Very nice work. The Piggerism room there. JCR just gonna go for the Spaniards first. Makes the correct call. Owen into 48.
Stopwatch drops really cool in all pickles, no tomatoes, and you fight Francis right after the pit. Pretty useless in all the other scenarios. Yeah, pretty much.
Both in horrible clubber rooms. JCR in 54. With the clubber and the Dolbones. Dolbones?
I took
Tribones.
the stopwatch in 2-2 and got 3 in the pit. I mean, at least you had it before Francis.
Both getting very unlucky in 48 and 54. Lasky here for JCR dealing with the Tribones. They take 2 boomer hits to kill, they're really annoying.
412 room for Owen, 409 room for JCR.
Into the hooligan room. Normally you flip in this room, flip them all down, like that one at the top. And just as JCR's doing now, all of them will come down to the floor, and you just kill them.
That was an insane jump in between them. I'm not the only one that saw that, right?
I think I missed it.
JCR just jumped directly between both of the green snake dudes. And like it was like the tightest jump I think I've ever seen.
JCR into 56. Locate the Cursor as quick as possible, kill the Cursor. let the Dark Boos come towards you and just murder them right here. Like this. Unfortunately, it's the one Boo that's a little bit out of the way. Very well played room from JCR there. Owen again low. 5 HP. Into the Pigger room. Gonna have to go in the pipe here for Owen in 52. JCR in 57 if he gets first key. JCR just opting to get a little bit more points here. Into the infamous 58 here. With the choir of daisies. Gonna scare off the Amazing Daisy into 3D, just so it gets out of the way and no risk of 10 attack damage being dealt to you.
I just clipped it.
The Amazing Daisy being the joint most damage enemy in the pit. With the Rackles in room 100.
The most damaged enemy in the pit?
Most damage dealt. No. The enemy that can do the most damage, there we go.
Right. That would be the Amazing Daisy tied with the Rackles, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and dealing with the hooligans here. JCR into 59. Dealing with the magic blocks. Ooh, dealing 5 is one shot now. Has got a big egg. I don't know what Owen's doing here. Struggling a bit with this curse here. Dark
Unless you
Blue
count Ragtail himself, but who would ever get hit by that? I didn't even know this. Does Ragtail do more damage than Rackles?
No, Ratso does 10.
Oh.
You know, like when you like are supposed to avoid him, you can get hit by him. It does 10.
Oh.
JCR into the 60s.
Here's the key.
Owen in 57, about to enter 58. Both nearing that 160k level up. JCR actually taking the lead on points, even though Owen had a slow flower run. Gonna use a Shroom Shake just to avoid getting hit by the Amazing Daisy in one shot dying.
This Dull Bones just took a bomb to the face and didn't even flinch. Didn't wake up or anything. Do these poison you if you get hit by their bones?
Nope. They just do 4 damage.
Oh.
Oh, Amazing Daisy for Owen.
That sucks. Is there a Dry Bones enemy that poisons you?
Oh, gets hit by the 10. Oh, no, there isn't.
Fucked up. Okay, I could have sworn there was one.
Nah, that's in TTYD.
Ah, okay. That is...
Yep, third Amazing Daisy of the tournament this is, I think.
Yep.
That's a bad bite to... That lead is ever growing now for JCR. Just needs to hold on to this. This once close race is now getting ever larger, but there's still half the pit to go, or 35 rooms. And we've got the 70s, 80s, 90s to come up. Owen's struggling here. I think he's killed all the magic blocks here, just the one squig as the key. Both now in the 60s. To be fair, not many rooms between them. 6 rooms.
Remember, kids, even when you think pit percent race is over, it's never too late to get hit by a Rackle.
Yep.
Unless you're like at Dashel or something, then it's too late to get hit by a Rackle.
Or your batteries die and you don't have any more batteries, like, you know, that could happen. Fresh veggie, JCR, 10 HP heal. Owen needs to be a bit careful with health here. Running out of heals, I think. Nice key there. Into 69. Shells do 5 damage. Just need to be a bit careful in this room. Really nice. Really, really well played there by JCR. Killing them very quickly.
First key, nice room there from Owen.
Oh, the Boom Member Club room. That's a really good room to get first key.
Yep.
Into the Tyloid room.
The 6 room gap is now a 5 room gap, and it's now a 6 room gap again. About to be a 7 room gap.
Let me just get a quick pace check on JCR. This run's been very good for JCR. 25 ahead going into the 70s.
Oh, Owen does not have a lot of health.
Owen's got heals left. Luckily,
Yeah,
nothing
when's
can
his
kill him.
next level up?
200k. He's got a while to go for that.
Wait, does Owen have the stream on? Because he didn't heal until you just said he had a heal.
He's probably got the stream on. I mean, I typically run with the stream on just for commentary. Just in case. Like...
Maybe. Hi, Owen.
Super Boomer there for JCR. Really well played. JCR into the copter room. Really awful room, especially if they're all spread out. Just look how they're on JCR screen. They might go into 3D here. Long last shake.
Oh, and when you get to the locked door, jump next to the lock if you can hear us. He cannot. Or maybe he doesn't care to let us know. What a bitch.
First key 86 there for JCR. 8676, wrong number. Getting ledge guarded here by the elongator.
Bitch right there.
Owen only on 5 HP, probably gonna have to heal for 69. The heal's running out quick here. He is one shot.
When's his next level up? 220?
200.
200. Okay.
Same for both runners. JCR nearing that.
Oh, he still has 2 heals.
Should be okay then. Just doesn't need to take an excess of damage now. Is 2 shot in the next room. One bad combo and it is over for Owen. JCR making slick work of these 70s. Supposed to be the most like damaging rooms in terms of HP in the pit, but JCR's already at the end of them, making very good work.
There for Owen.
JCR gonna have to flip down and go all the way around.
Yeah.
Into 69 here for Owen. Just taking their time.
let the dudes kill themselves. The key's in the top left. Will Owen notice that?
It's gonna have to go that way anyway. Ooh, getting it here, one shot.
That's
Gonna
scary.
use another heal. That's the last heal for Owen. Level up is nearing
Right.
though.
Yeah.
JCR last key in 79. Into the 80s. So JCR's got a 10 room lead now.
Into the 70s for Owen.
Let me check JCR's pace. $50 ahead of PB. First key 81 as well. That's huge. 80s, the most damaging in terms of time. You want to get good keys in the 80s. If you haven't had good keys the entire run, you want it to happen in the 80s. 82, pretty easy room. Just deal with the magic blocks first, typically. There's only 2 squinkers in this room.
That is a strat I did not know existed there.
Owen just trying their hardest to catch up at this point. Gonna go for Super Boomer. Misses it, unfortunately.
Third key there, not bad.
Right, Chase, you're on to the first of the 3 bad ones. The 3 most important rooms in the entire pit run. Go for the Spaniards in 84. And pray they have the key. That's a mystery gift. We can have a Miracle Dinner chance at the end of this run. Gets the Spaniard key. That's huge. Spaniard key for JCR. Into 85. A very horrible Poison Pokey in Derby room. Poison Pokeys, as their name intends, they will poison. You can use the Mighty Tonic now. So it will last until it will last past 86 as well. Gets hit by the poison. Will one-shot the Poison Pokeys now.
Second key for Owen. Nice door. 450, 10-second room.
Gets Peach Peach.
Peachy Peach. And gets poisoned.
Just JCR just trying to move as quick as possible so that Mighty Tonic will last past 86. Or last through 86. There's 3 Magic Koopas right there. That's huge. That, yep, the guy turned around. Good troll.
Wow, you really do just one-shot them.
T-Rage. Yeah, that's why Mighty Tonic's so important. Or Hot Sauce in 86. It's so important for the run. It just saves so much time.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately it ran out there for JCR. Opting to using it in 85 so it would last through both rooms.
Fresh veggie.
Yeah, typically you would have 200k by now anyway. You would have 200k by room 82 typically. Oh, the blow me over going to the roof. This is a really slow room if JCR.
86 there.
Oh, it's a Lasky 86.
Lasky 86.
Owen, the rooms are coming down. The gap is coming down. Ice Storm.
Oh, key.
Key and Ice Storm. That's huge. Both runners do have items for 98 now.
Alright, nice. Do you guys want to commit credit card fraud? There's the ad there for JCR stream.
Oh, getting hit by the flip control cursor there. Owen has a chance to catch up here.
Yeah.
This is just going to disorientate JCR's view for 30 seconds of the game. Up instead of down, down instead of up.
Yep, left instead of right, right instead of left.
First key again for Owen. Owen now catching up Into 88 for JCR.
Maybe huge. Flip control's way better than slow. That is true. Hi, Teddy. What's up? It's getting owned by that Ninjon there. Fortunately, that Ninjon is no match for a bomb. Explosives will always win.
89 for JCR. The room used the shell shocking. Typically we use it at the top of the room, but if you're in the bottom left like JCR here, you might as well just wipe out the entire floor. Hopefully as the key, normally get the 250k level up in this room as well, like that.
And no key, unfortunately.
Is it going to be the guy on the bottom right, just like we saw a few tournament matches ago? That's so funny.
And it is.
That's so funny. Whenever you do use the shell shock at the bottom row, it's always the one in the bottom right, just chilling. Where's the wait?
Owen's
What?
getting bomb gobblered.
Where's the one of the enemies despawned.
Oh, never mind.
Oh my god, one of the enemies despawned. That's hilarious. Okay.
John isn't immune to bombs? No, I said the opposite. John is Ninjons are no match to a bomb.
Yeah, so if you want to kill a John, just use a bomb.
Yeah, I guess if you want to kill me for whatever reason, a bomb will work.
Owen taking a lot of damage here. No heals left. Apart from a long last shake.
He's got the long last shake.
Opting for survival here.
It's called a long last shake because the action command lasts a long time.
Yeah, JCR's PB is a 125.52 and is 25 seconds ahead at the moment. Going into the 90s. Might see a PB on the cards today. Should be cool.
Yeah.
JCR's pit has been very, very... Well, JCR's run in general has been really good. That pre-pit was very good. Even with a shock. First key 86 for Owen.
Oh, that's huge.
That's a 3-second 86. That's incredible. It's not over yet, folks.
If you recall,
First key 87.
JCR got a last key. Oh!
First key 87 for Owen.
Alright.
Here we go.
If you recall, JCR got a last key 86. Owen just got a first key 86 and first key 87.
Are we going to see a hat trick?
Yeah,
First key 88! First key 88! That's a hat trick! That's 3 in a row.
First key 86, 87, 88. The 10, what was originally a 10 room gap is closing in. Oh, and he spawns at the top for the Headbomb Goomba room.
That's beautiful. And oh my god.
Oh, and first
just gonna,
key. Oh my god.
Just gonna wait, he's gonna go for the points here, which is fair enough. Gonna go for the HP. I don't know if there's enough time to do that, but Owen's gonna go for survival here instead of pace. Yep. JCR struggling.
I mean, he's got 4 first keys. I think he can afford to take one of those for points.
JCR struggling in 84, sorry. Only a 4-room difference now.
You mean 94?
94, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, didn't get the first key for Owen. Owen needed the first key in that room.
There.
Gonna have to go all the way around. JCR going to 96. With the Boom Members and the Fire Brewers. Unfortunately, I don't think there's enough time to catch up unless there's an absolute shocker of a Room 99.
It's never too late.
Room 99 can be awful.
To get hit by a Rackle.
JCR nearing the next level up though, so this should be okay. 300k level up.
That Ninjon just got domed.
JCR looking good here to go to round 3 against Castle for the moment. Into 98. Owen struggling, 92, being awful, as per usual. They both have items for 98. JCR, 75% chance here for a first key.
There's the key for Owen.
Owen finally out of 92.
Unfortunate room, but could have been worse. You left circus music in 92.
99 here for JCR. First key. Gets out of
Oh,
there.
first key. Alright.
Let's see the pace on JCR. Little pace check here. JCR is ahead going into room 100. 27 seconds out of PB.
That Ninjari turning right was a mistake. He turned right into a bomb, and Owen got the key.
JCR looking at a nice half-minute PB here. If Ractel goes all good.
Fortunate key there for Owen. He's getting ledge guarded, and he has to go all the way around.
Yeah.
And he's got the key.
That pit just didn't go Owen's way, really, in the mid pit. The early mid pit just didn't go Owen's way at all.
Yeah.
Into 95.
Why did JCR go for that?
Oh no, JCR has a strat there for Ractel to get the Invisi frame. 2 second, like 2 second save strat. I don't know how to explain it. You clip through Ractel like that.
Why does that save?
Saves time. It's just positioning based. You just save 2 seconds for fun, just like
that. I guess. Hey, let me clip that and see what he did. I'm going for the pipe clip.
Multiple runners have different type of strats for that. We'll see Owen do it later. Owen does it a different way, the same way I do it. Owen into 98. JCR dealing the first blow to Ractel.
Oh, so he gets, okay, I see what he does. He gets he times his 3D.
Yeah.
He times his 3D meter to take damage.
And then just clip through Ractel's head. Yeah.
Okay.
Owen into 99. JCR about to finish off the run. Lands off of Ractel for the third time. And GG's.
GG's.
JCR will now progress to play against Castle in round 3. And Owen, unfortunately, will go down to loser's bracket. But will play against Bringle in loser round 2. Bless you.
Thanks.
Very, very, very nice one for JCR. This is going to be a PB for JCR here. Live in the pit tourney. Nothing better than PBing in the pit tourneys. Really, really good early game for JCR. Really nice pit. All round, very good run for JCR. Unfortunately for Owen, that GBS did really pay. 125.30 from my end for JCR.
And GG's.
Yep, 125.30 on their end as well. That is a PB by 20 seconds for JCR. Congrats.
Nice, nice. Congrats.
Gold bars for JCR here, please. JCR, you've got a miracle dinner chance as well. Don't forget, you've got.
True.
We can see Owen finish off room 100 as well. Right.
Going for the new strat.
Nice.
And
Hits the new strat. Right, will we see a miracle dinner? Please. Ah.
Nope.
It's a mistake, but JCR's run was not a mistake. It was a PB. Again, another congrats to him. Owen, just seeing off the pit now. One more jump.
What's Owen's PB?
125.
I see.
44. Yeah, they both got very similar PBs. Well, not anymore. Well, JCR's extended that gap a little bit to around 40 seconds between the two guys. GG's Owen.
Ragtail's now defeated. GG's to Owen.
So we will see JCR play Castle in round 3, and we will see Owen play Bringle in loser round 2. For reconfirmation, later on today we have more games, I believe. We have Moonrise vs. Dimersal later in the evening. And we also have Furious vs. Wheels as well. For me that's tomorrow, but for all you Americans it's today. And then we got Mansman vs. Drew's speedruns on Monday or Sunday. For the end of round 1. Congrats to both runners. Thank you so much. Shout outs to JCR, shout outs to brisingr, otherwise known as Owen. Let me pay out everyone.
Right.
Thank you so much, everyone. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. Hope we'll see you later.
Oh, hold on now. Ghost Shroom.
Ghost Room? Ooh.
Yep, we're seeing a Ghost Shroom there.
I haven't seen one of these being used in a while.
And he's gone.
No worries, JCR. Oh, I didn't
Oh, are
split
we
for
about to see
Owens.
some gambling? I think we're about to see some gambling there
Yeah.
from Owen.
Let me just check Owens' time on their end. It was a one. I didn't even see. I think it was a 127 on Owens' end.
Buying one entire Flipside token. Oh, 152 Flipside tokens. Or
And
just regular 52.
Owen's gonna send all his life savings into SBM gambling. And while that happens, I'm gonna end stream. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you later for Moonrise vs. Dimersal.
Yep.
In about 12 hours time. Not 12 hours. 7.5 hours time. See you all.
Alright. See ya.